Hello, I am Cecilia Costa. I'm a senior scientist at CREA, the Agricultural Research Council. I'm involved in honeybee breeding and conservation projects, and I'm here now to talk about Bee Guards, which is a Horizon Europe funded project. We are a consortium of 27 partners from 16 countries from Europe and beyond. We are scientists from universities and research institutes, but we are also beekeepers, companies, and consultants and beekeeping associations on a national and international level. So we are all involved in the beekeeping sector in one way or the other, but with very diverse backgrounds, ranging from agronomy to extension, from genomics to information technology. And so we are definitely a multidisciplinary group. The goal is very ambitious because the goal is to strengthen beekeeping resilience in the face of a changing environment. We know that the challenges that beekeeping faces are growing, the resources are ever more scarce, and the spread of pathogens and parasites is increasing, and at the same time the awareness of society for greater need of sustainable practices and a more environmentally friendly agriculture has increased. The project duration is 4 years. The kickoff of the project was October 2023, and we will finish the project in September 2027. We aim to achieve resilient beekeeping by addressing the different levels and layers of which resilience is composed. So we see that resilient beekeeping starts from the resilience of the individual honeybee, that has different susceptibility to pathogens, for example, and different immunity levels, moving on to the colony level, but then also the beekeeper is important. So beekeeping practices and the kind of management can support resilience, and of course the breeding. So Bee Guards will, with 10 work packages, address all of these levels.
I'm Raffaele Dall'Oglio from Bee Sources Bologna, and I'm involved in Bee Guards in several work packages, especially in the field related tasks. So this Bee Guard project will have a very large Europe-wide field studies involving several countries, and 2 big work packages are in charge to lead this field effort. Work package 1 will be dealing with an innovative management system. So there will be a network of apiary, also digitally equipped hives, monitoring those colonies throughout the whole duration of the project. And we will assess the importance of changing a bit our beekeeping perspective into a more sustainable management, and looking at the colonies more at an individual level rather than at an apiary level. Paired with the work package 1, work package 2 will mostly deal with the mating part and the breeding of resilient colonies, specifically resilient bee queens. The way we are going to achieve this through the different years of the project, we will implement a network of performance testing apiaries where we will test the innovative management against the conventional management, the same protocols that are also applied in work package 1. But after the whole season of performance testing, we will mate those 2 different groups in 2 different isolated apiaries in order to favor the mating between selected parental lines, both on the mother lines and the patry lines. So basically the conventional group will be managed as business as usual in the different countries, while the innovative system will have a standard management protocol among all of the participating countries. And basically the concept behind this innovative breeding system and management system is to stick a bit more to natural traits which are relevant to assess the fitness of a colony. For instance, drone brood presence in spring and ability of the colony to control varroa mite infestation without the use of any chemicals. And as for the mating, we will add some selective pressure on the drone producing colonies because we want to assess the fitness of these varroa challenged drones. And the idea behind this concept is that fit drones will be able to mate even under this varroa infestation pressure. The idea behind stressing the colonies is that in conventional breeding operation, as beekeepers are also helping the colonies through the season, we might overlook some very important traits for resilience. We aim at enable these traits to show up very evidently.
We are in the center of Bologna, in the botanical garden. We place these posters in which we explain the project in general and more specifically the honeybee mating biology. The mating nukes are back there. You can see one colleague, Raffaele, is checking the nukes to see whether the queens are mated. In work package 2, we will be assessing tools and we will be implementing the innovative management approach, which is tested more in depth in work package 1. Work package 2 is led by Alexander Uzunov and Sreten Andonov of the Skopje University in Macedonia. And the countries that are involved, the partners that are involved in work package 2 are Macedonia, Italy, Germany, and Poland. The Polish partners will be using instrumental insemination instead of natural mating stations. Also Spain, partner in Spain from University of Zaragoza is involved in work package 2 in cryobanking, which we want to implement to have a network of cryo repositories across Europe of conservation of honeybee germplasm as a support to conserve biodiversity.
At the same time, we will also be careful not to impact too much on the already existing insect population, either honeybees, wild bees, or other pollinators. And we will also limit our presence at the minimum length necessary, which will be more or less a 6-week time frame in order to secure this mating, which has its own biological time to respect. But as soon as the mating will be complete, we will move back again the hives into a more natural apiary.
I'm Marta Galloni, Professor of Botany at the Department of Biological, Geological and Environmental Sciences of the University of Bologna. Here we are at the Botanic Garden. Botanic Garden and Herbarium are museums and are among the oldest in Europe. When colleagues of Project Big Arts asked us to host their families of bees here at the garden, we were very pleased because our mission is also research focused. To stay updated, please visit our websites of the Botanic Garden and Herbarium of the University of Bologna and Life for Pollinators European project.
Right, so if the mating here is successful, we will come back to the Botanical Garden next year and probably the following year as well.
Yes, I think we will have a lot of fun this year. It will be challenging. We will put a lot of effort in establishing this mating station, but I think it will be worth. I mean, we will assess if it will be worth. So our idea is, of course, to pass this resilience trait to the next generation. We're going to assess this trait both in the field and also in the laboratories, because we will set up a new performance testing apiary to validate our mating queens, and also we will genotype them in order to see the contribution of the drones and the isolation of those mating stations. And the final idea is to benefit the beekeeping society, because we will, in the last year of the project, if we will be successful with this breeding, we will distribute queens to the beekeepers in order to test them in productive apiaries, in productive operation.
And you are holding a research protocol.
Yes,
so
and also we will handle out these new guidelines that might serve as a pilot, as a model for an innovative breeding concept.
Using this urban environment could be interesting, could be a good way to show that actually we can obtain a result, we can achieve some success even without having 100% isolation, without going up to the top of a mountain or in the middle of the Mediterranean. So if we are successful, it could be a way to promote selective breeding via controlled.
Yeah.
You can follow progress of bee guards on www.beeguards.eu. We also are connected on various social media. We have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram profile, we have a profile on LinkedIn.
A podcast channel. You might find some nice podcasts talking about the project on our website, and also there is a YouTube channel.
So thank you for watching. On our website you can also download the flyer, and you will also find links to join our project. You can participate as a beekeeper citizen scientist in various ways, participating in the field study, participating in the monitoring, participating in surveys. So stay tuned. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.